Well, Alex, are you the only one here right now? I went ahead and decided to just start with Shining Blade because I wasn't 100% sure who was going to be here at the start or not. So figured to start with that first. I don't know if this game's going to start up quickly or if we're going to have to just like go through story stuff and then be stuck for a while. But I wanted to check this out briefly. Hey, Mr. T, how's it going? Good. How's your time going with your uncle's place? Is that going fine? Or are you pretty much just like stuck watching anime? Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. Oh, let me change my microphone thing real quick. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Just as a heads up, if you're watching the post recording of this, basically what today's stream is we'll be playing a variety of stuff. This is half the stack. I'm not gonna get the other half of the stack. We're just gonna be getting through some stuff here. Poking around. I asked some people about what they wanted to see, so I'll generally try to hold on to things people want to see when they're here. Alex, I can't remember if you told me anything, or Mr. T. I recall, I think Joshua on Twitter reached out and said a few games, and then Roulette Dare said Enter the Matrix. So we'll check out that at some point, and then if they don't show up at some point, we'll just either get to it or we'll do it whenever it makes sense. Cool. Well, I hope that's going well. Let me see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring up Shining Resonance. I'm not sure if this seems too wide for PSP games, but this is what came out of my FrameMeister. So this is the life we're gonna live for today, just because this is the only PSP game that we're gonna work on today, or we're gonna play today. So we'll deal with it for now. This seems too wide though to me. So you said Matrix as well. Okay, well let me hold on to Matrix and we'll see if Roulette shows up, because I know he wants to see the Matrix as well. But we will touch Matrix before the end tonight, unless something happens. So let me go ahead and pull that up here. And then if Mr. T, if you didn't see, I went ahead and made a post on Twitter, and there's also a thing in the Discord as well. So if you want to see the games that I have today, that is there for you to look at. I'm just not going to bother trying to figure out what those menu settings are. I think there are a lot of camera settings because it says normal, which makes me think this is going to be camera normal and like reverse. Yeah, reverse. So it's probably like, you know, if you want it to be inverted or not. There we go. Just, yeah, all inverted. That's not actually what I want to do. It'd be horizontal versus vertical, but we'll live with our choices here. So, Captain Tsubasa. I'll try Captain Tsubasa. I put in that game for a second, and I don't really know how accessible it's going to be immediately. So we'll see. Oh, nice. Congratulations. So you're finished for the whole week? That's nice. I have work tomorrow, but I get the feeling it'll be slow tomorrow, so depending on how things go, we'll see. I might also take it a little slow. Although I've been kind of working on at work, like moving stuff around due to I'm just gonna smash through these cutscenes, by the way. Got voice acting though. I'm like moving over to like a new PC at work right now, so I'm just kind of moving files around and stuff. Hello, handsome man. It's hard when you're out and about like that. But hey, Alex, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice that I don't take myself ever. If you're busy all the time, maybe take some time to take a break. I have probably played more. I mean, I haven't played that much Apex. I think I've played like 10 hours in the last 2 weeks, so not that much. But I have been taking Apex breaks to try to get myself away from working on stuff from time to time. Because Apex is a game I cannot talk about, like, because it just does not matter at all. So it's like, I can play this video game and not think. So I've been using that to like just chill a little bit. So if you need to take a break, man. Just watch some Gundam. But if you need to do commissions, then you can do commissions too. The reason I picked this game up is because it is made by Mediavision, and I believe it is using, if not the same engine as Valkyria Chronicles, a very similar setup as Valkyria Chronicles, because they worked on the PSP Valkyria Chronicles games. So that was the purpose of me bringing this in here. I'm hoping that we can mess around with it a little bit, and that we're not going to end up waking up in bed just like we're doing right now. But we'll see. The only Shining game I've played is Shining Resonance, which is, you know, a third-person action game kind of thing, so. Same artist, though. The character design looks very similar. I think it's Tony Taka? I know people like Tony Taka's ladies. Oh, I forgot to, I keep forgetting to tweet out stuff. I need to do that. Good thing PSP takes time to load. You can actually, install this game, it looks like, so. There we go. Hello. I was not looking. Did my sword just turn into that lady? Is that what happened there? That little loading icon reminds you like Kingdom Hearts thing. Exercising is good. That is good. Working on YouTube stuff, also good. Here we go. These are polygons. That means hopefully gameplay. I'm on the fence of whether or not I'll be productive. I will be productive, I'm pretty sure. I just am so far behind on most things. I've been working on too many things at once, and it's slowing everything down. So, which is why you haven't seen any videos recently. So thank you for your patience. I'm waiting for me to get stuff done. But yeah, I hope to put some time into some stuff this week. Nice. I like using, I have like a 3DS stand that I really like to use. You can look at the map. Okay, that is a map. Objective, I assume. And this is party makeup. So we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 party members and 8 or 3 in reserve. That sounds about right. I think if Valkyria Chronicles with the PSP, you could have 5 people out at once on a single map, and then you could like put people out in different like sections of the map if you needed to. Soul Point. Yeah, I just, yeah, it's troublesome. Definitely let me know how your YouTube stuff goes, and definitely link me whatever you end up making. Alright. I think I looked into it, and this game does not have a fan translation, so if you want to play this, I think you're just going to have to sit down and, you know, do what you got to do. So it is like Valkyria Chronicles, where I think everything is kind of paused right now. Nobody's going to move except for myself. You can also see I have like the ring around my body. That's like my movement. So as I move, it drains down. If I move backwards, it still drains, so you don't like get that movement back. I am... Okay, and like Valkyria Chronicles, the enemy will attack you as you get close to it automatically. Okay. Action ready. Are we choosing body parts if that's what's happening here? Zero, circle, square, and X are listed there. So I think because I'm playing on my US account, the buttons for circle and X are actually swapped, because I'm pressing X to confirm right now. So, okay, so we got attack. What does that say? Force? Is that what it says? Force. Maybe that's force. Okay, we'll just do attack for now. Oh man. PSP nub, please. It's a very Valkyria Chronicles sound effect as well. I need to get the nub fixed on this PSP, unfortunately. It does not like me anymore. That's been an ongoing issue, though. Oop. Oop. Stop moving on your own. I did actually pick up a SD Vita card, though. Like SD to Vita card, so hopefully I can start doing some Vita hacking stuff soon here. Ben Kenobi, yeah. I forget his name is Ben sometimes. Okay. Personality. I think it's just saying you can attack both of them if you want to. So, could I, like, do this, basically? Yeah. Oh, it's just like an AoE. Interesting. But clear. This guy's hair reminds me of something. I don't remember what it is. Maybe it kind of looks like Spike Spiegel's hair a little bit, but like red, very red. Just like viewing it from behind. Thank you, Lady Sword. This seems alright. This seems very Valkyria Chronicles-y, though. So, more or less... I do think it's nice having more like a sword and sorcery kind of thing versus, you know, the military vibe. Do I not have enough space? Is that what's going on here? Trying. I think ultimately I probably won't be using my PSP that much longer, though. I'll probably largely just kind of load PSP ISOs onto the Vita. I don't know if there's any problems with that, like if there's any issue with compatibility between PSP and Vita at all. All right. Also, I have no idea what these audio levels sound like, so if any game is too loud for you guys or too quiet, let me know and I can adjust. That PSP disc noise, though, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's like... Alright, let's burn through these cutscenes if we can. Did I skip the cutscene? I think I might have skipped the cutscene doing that. Press the start button. Although I feel like usually you get like a prompt for those kind of things. Alright, yeah, I think I did, because now we suddenly have a lady that I am not familiar with. I'm curious if there is like a home base system in this game, or if it just kind of pushes you through the story. I'm gonna guess there is at some point. We're just not quite there yet. Very, very Valkyria Chronicles PSP as well, of we're going to reuse the same map over and over and over again. I can't remember how many maps Valkyria Chronicles 2 has, but it is not a ton. That game is very grindy as well. Okay, so I think the soul points at the top are our movement points, right? Yeah. Ranged attack. What does that say? Duel, I think is what that says. Duel. Oh, can I make them follow me? Maybe. No. There we go. Okay, so he's gonna follow me. That was also a Valkyria Chronicles 3 thing, or 2 thing as well, if I recall correctly, where you could like... where you could like tell party members to follow you. I think it's like a special skill with certain. I think it's like people you designate as squad leaders. You could pick up people and move them around the map with them. X? Oh, I need to press circle because my buttons are flipped. So does that use his turn as well? No, okay. Okay, so she's tired now. Can they both bring the other character with them? If that's just like a normal thing you can do, that's kind of interesting that it's not like... Yeah, okay, press circle to involve them in. Alright. Thank you very much. This is actually kind of not how you want to end a turn in this kind of game, but... Oh, come on. Oh, I need to do that. Okay. Get all my buttons mixed up. And sorry, did you guys say what we were going to play after this? Did you have any preference short term? I'm not sure how deep we'll get into this. Probably not super far. Alright. Let's try using Force. See what that's about. Spark. That's what this is. That show me how much damage it's gonna do. I don't know what this is. Oh, like a combo. Matrix? Alright. I wonder if they can combo. Okay, she just has heal. Did I mess that up? Maybe I have to time it or something? She's almost dead, actually. Jeez. It's actually a pretty strong combo. That was a good chunk of his health. So how far can she shoot from? Yeah, I need to figure out, like, if I do play this, how that combo thing works, because that seems like it's very valuable to do. It is a hilarious game. I've never watched The Matrix, so I'll be curious to see how well it resonates with me. Yeah, this seems alright. This seems very Valkyria Chronically, for better, for worse. But I do think it's worth checking out, especially if I finish up Valkyria Chronicles 3. There's not too many games like Valkyria Chronicles, unfortunately. You do have stuff like XCOM and things like that, but I feel like they're a little different than what Valkyria Chronicles is to some degree as well. Driving levels. All right, let me save this and then we'll hop right into that. I think let's see, 15 minutes of this. That's probably fine. I imagine it's probably not going to change all that much, other than maybe just more people on the field. But it seems like comboing might be a big part of this game, which is definitely a part of Valkyria Chronicles, but maybe not as much of a focus. What was that? I don't know if you guys got a really loud noise there or not. Hopefully not. I heard like a... Oh, that's the PSP disc drive. That's what that is. When I took my headset off, I thought it was a noise coming from my headset. It was like... Because it was so loud I could hear it, I was like, oh god, did I just like blow out the sound? Okay. Alright, so I get to resize this window here real quick as well. Actually, you know what? We're going to be doing 4x3, so we'll resize it later if we need to. I'm pretty sure we will need to at some point, though. Okay. Matrix. I gotta unplug my PSP stuff, so let me do that. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. I forgot if I mentioned, I did get new shelves and everything, so everything's a bit more organized. In some ways, the Frame Meister's a little harder to get to, but it's in a lot cleaner space where I don't have to have just wires everywhere. I mean, wires are everywhere. Wires will always be everywhere. But like, I don't have them just, like, all out in the front here. Okay, there. I'm gonna assume this game supports 480p out of the box. Because I believe it has, like, 1080i support on Xbox. Unless they just, like, completely did not care. Yeah, it does. That makes my life easy. Force boot it. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this game has widescreen support. Oh boy. Hello. You wanna? Let me fix this. We're gonna put it 4x3 for now. Man, there's so much hacking. The Enter the Matrix file cannot be found on the memory card. Okay, well. What do we got in terms? These menus are really disjointed. Okay. Audio. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna leave that as is and hope it's fine. Also, I hope this is a good GameCube controller. I did not pay that much attention. Oh no, are we gonna get... Is this movie scenes? Are we gonna get attacked?
Like flies to cow pies, crawling over every drop we ever used. We didn't have a lot of time. A lot of time?
This seems very dark on my stream. Time. Is it dark for you guys?
Look, I don't mean to be Mr. Naysay, but you really think you got a chance in hell at getting to that thing before they find it?
I don't know, but that won't stop her from trying.
Come on, Ghost. It's crazy.
Sparks, how long have you been operating on this ship?
3 years.
Then you ought to know by now. When she makes up her mind, you have one choice. You go with her, or you get the hell out of her way.
Right, something like that. That seems more right. These are original? Okay. Good. We will not get coverage. I have played this once in my life at a Game Crazy where they had a kiosk. I don't know what console it was for. I assume the PS2.
We scattered the post office.
Is the drop still clean?
Niobe.
So are these people from the movie, or are these different people?
Thaddeus was my friend.
I don't recognize any of them, at least.
He never used a drop before. He didn't trust him. Whatever's in that box.
I'm turning my audio up a little bit. I'm gonna turn your audio up a little bit too. Let me know if it's too loud though.
If we don't get to it first, it's gonna cost us a whole lot more.
Hello.
So are you red or blue on this?
Windows 10 suddenly decided that it wouldn't show me news.
It's not a choice. It's It's a way of life.
Ow, I don't like that. That's...
Because I know how valued my opinion is on this ship, I won't bother to tell you.
Our game original
I think
characters.
it's insane for you not to wait for a support team. And for the record, when I cart your bodies back to Zion, do you prefer cremation or the gardens?
Sparks.
I have the Lord of the Rings RPG on the GameCube that has like FMV sequences from the movie as well.
Your wish, Captain. My captain is my keystroke : / execute command.
All right. All right. This is a good screen already. I don't know if that really works the way I was doing that. I'm going to... Alright. So I'm going to throw this Framemeister remote. Depending on if it's face up, we're going to be Ghost. If it's face down, we're going to be Niobe. Face up, we're Ghost. Oh, cool. Japanese characters. Is that like a...
Why do you do that?
Do what?
Check your guns.
You never know.
It's a program. They get loaded every time the exact same way.
Hume teaches us that no matter how many times you drop a stone and it falls to the floor,
Are these the same characters? They
you
don't
never
look
know
like
what'll
them.
happen the next time you drop it. It might fall to the floor, but then again, it might float to the ceiling. Past experience can never prove the future,
So,
so you never know.
here we go.
Here we go. Alright, car.
We're in.
You got 10 minutes until the post office closes. There's a ton of heat in the
Is
area.
Digital
Package
Rain
is still
the
untouched.
the
Box number is
code going across the screen?
731222.
Got it.
And hey, can you ask Ghost if he doesn't make it? Can I have his boots?
Second level? We'll see what we can do about getting to the second level then. We'll see how long it takes. Debating skipping this cutscene, but it feels like we're getting real close to gameplay.
Inside or out?
I'll get the package.
Keep in touch.
What? No player choice. Well, I guess we chose earlier, but... Alright, alright. This is a nice looking screen. Like, this is really crisp text. Hey Oscar, how's it going? Ooh.
Thank you for
Alright.
visiting the post office.
Alright.
We are now
We have not figured out that the
open 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
right stick should be used for looking yet, so instead it is for first person view. And you can't move the head using the right stick. Right stick is literally just a button that activates first person view. Alright. Got punching. We got jumping. We got kicking. Oh. Alright, got gun. Oh, we can keep punching and kicking while we got gun out. First person view, max pace. Oh! Can I go against walls or is that... Oh boy. Alright. Alright. Am I out of bullets? Is that why my guns are gone? I had like a hand icon on him. Can I do anything with that hand icon? Alright, rip dude. Alright, let's see here. Got ourselves a bathroom. What button is the action button? Because I'm going to the wrong one. Or... Oh. button's the action button? Action button. The Z button is the action button. That is... Man, I love how old games are just like, you're gonna... This control scheme is what we've concocted for this particular experience. Nothing. You can predict nothing. Alright. What is going on with this camera? Man, I'm loving just how he's just like, I'm just gonna climb up on everything if you walk me up to it. Alright. Well, there was that, like, open vent in the men's bathroom. I don't know if that... It does not... I found a way inside. Try the security door behind the clerk's desk. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like we can't jump that high. There's a nice, like, movement to this that I like. Okay, can I... Alright. Cool. I guess that's something we can do. They're wall running in the Matrix? Is that something that I, was not aware of? That probably makes sense with all the, like, slow-mo stuff.
Are we too late?
Nah, they've been turning the place upside down. Thing is, I don't think they know what they're looking for.
How am I supposed to
Is
find
bullet
it?
time a
Box
Matrix
731
thing, or
located
is
one floor up.
On my way,
Matrix
stand by.
taking bullet time for something else? Do any of these? Okay, I can't climb up there for some reason. Is this where I came from? Yeah. Nice, I'm glad it went well, Oscar. I didn't know if it'd be rude to ask or not, so I didn't want to ask immediately. I was like, I'll let Oscar decide. Oh, we can move the stuff. Oh, maybe a little bit. I don't really talk to people about their... Oh, we gotta talk to people about their dates very often, so... Not many people I know are dating, so... Yeah. That's a weird thing. This is good. Good video game already. Where am I going? Maybe over here? No, this is already where we were earlier. They said there's like something behind the security desk, right? Did I miss something over here? Oh, okay. I can go over here. John Woo, okay. Isn't there like a John Woo video game, or maybe I'm thinking of like Stranglehold or something. I don't know if that's a John Woo thing. I've always wanted to play Stranglehold on PS3. That was a game that caught my eye very early on in the PlayStation 3 era. So I think the action button is what puts us in. Nope, never mind. Just sometimes. Oh, you have to like walk up to a wall, then you have to like tap the stick forward. You can't just like walk into it. You have to stop, tap, and then you go against it. Alright, are we gonna be stealthy? This music sounds like it's jumping around a lot, and I don't know if that's because of, Alright, here we go. Oh, wrong button. Oh, he has a gun. Okay. I don't know what recovers my focus meter. Police. Oh, I can zoom in. Police cops making you something exceptional behavior. I can't tell what this says. All right, how do I get out of here? There we go. Yeah. Head this way. Let me, I wanna, oh. Bam, that's what I wanted to do. These cops do not put up much of a fight, though. Is this all in the virtual reality? Is that what's going on here? We did like build a car earlier out of thin air, so probably. All right, that's a loop around. All right. Let me up. Sure. Save my progress. Loading the Epic Center. Yeah, that game... honestly, that game probably looks a lot like this now that I think about it. I never really knew much about this game, to be honest, other than that people did not like it very much. Matrix is an isekai? Yeah. Alright, alright. What? How did he know? He turned around and tried to look at me. Oh, I can strafe. There we go. Gotta hold down the right trigger to strafe. Okay. Man, this game is just full of weird movement stuff. Boom. Oh, that's not a cop. Well... No witnesses. Do I have anything else to... We'll leave it be. I have not gotten any more ammo either. Really sure what the benefit of slowdown is. I guess for bullets, maybe. The bullets kind of move slow as is, actually. There we go. As far as the triggers do, or like what they do is like the L trigger activates focus. The right trigger makes me strafe, it seems like. So. Janky movie tie-in games. I don't know if I've played that many janky movie tie-in games. I mean, I think a lot of anime games are very janky. Like Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet is maybe not the best game to play. Oh. Hey. Can I retarget? Okay. I'm gonna shoot that guy. Dead. All right. Oh wow, you can't like... Oh, this is so slow. I'm out of focus. Oh, he's behind me. I feel like I move slower with the AR out. I'm not sure if that's actually true or not. Whoops. I feel like playing flashy makes things worse. Oh, my health is just going up too, actually. Can I... Be dead? Yeah, that's dead. There's like original music for this game, or I'd imagine like to some extent like it was probably cheaper to just make all new stuff, use different characters,
Where's Niobe?
She's trying to find a way into the
and not bring in like the main actors, right? How much does like Keanu Reeves cost? Oh, cutscene's over. Oh yeah, I remember seeing Minority Report as well. That was around the same time as this game, right? Ooh boy, frame rate. Alright, I guess just... Oh man, jiggle hands. Oh, is it because there's gas in here? I held my pistols like an AR there for a second. Up there we go. Did I get turned around or am I going the right way? I'm pretty sure I got turned around. But there were enemies coming from this direction. Alright, seems like the door is locked at the very least here. Alright. I figured as much. Come on, get down. Stay away from the gas? Well. I lived and killed everyone on the way there. Door is locked. I guess we're gonna go through the gas. This is good music, actually. I like this a lot. Look for a skylight. It's your only exit. Oh, there's a target thing. Do I need to get across here or something? Can I? Whoa, did you see that? I like appeared on top there for a second. That was weird. Can I like dive backwards? Yeah. We did it. Oh, they're heavily involved. Okay. Were they heavily involved in the online game as well? Can I run against this? I apparently can. Alright. There's a lot going on with the movement in this game. It's kind of crazy. It's feels way more. In some ways, it's like really restricted, but also it's like way more freeform than it needs to be. All right. Go over here. Oh man, just click through that door.
Any ideas here, Sparks?
Oh, this place has had so many renovations, it's hard to follow the blueprints. It looks like it was once a jail or bank or something.
I need some guidance.
Well, there should be a control room located very close by. Find it, call me back when you get there.
What's in here? I feel like my hair tuft keeps disappearing when the camera zooms out. Okay, dive through glass. Dive through glass. Dive through glass. There we go. Can I dive without going to slow-mo? Doesn't seem like it.
By the PO box.
There we go. I used the first-person view. My advantage there. Oh, the gun's just like flying to your hands. Run into his face. Alright. I think the action button puts my guns away. Oh, Jesus. Alright, buddy. Does that do anything? No. Just does a backflip in front of his face. The health regen is really generous. This seems like a room that a bunch of guys are gonna start shooting through. Trash can. Didn't kick him. Alright. Wow. Oh no, I didn't have my guns out. I walk on someone? Okay, there we go. I feel like I'm looping around.
McNeil is running late.
Has the priority team caught up yet?
I hear both teams are running behind.
Let's put more people on.
They're just like, I'm alright with this. Whoops, I didn't want to do that actually. Alright, well. See you, dude. Alright, are we almost at driving? Or am I taking this too slow? Come on. Alright, alright. Almost there. There we go. I think meleeing guys also builds your focus up too. Where are we going? There we go. That's the Matrix. All right. I'm a dolphin. This game's neat. I like this game so far. Like, the movement is weird enough that it's, like, really neat to play, I feel like. Yeah. Alright, I guess was that enough to kill him? Nope. We tried. The backflip does not seem particularly useful so far. Do not block. Oh, check that popping in on the right there. Okay. Oh, this is back where we started, right? It is kind of interesting that the focus won't stop until you finish your animations. Run to the front door. Okay. I'm curious if this is just like a bunch of random Japanese text or if they actually tried to spell stuff out. Nope, not close enough. Alright. We tried. Unfortunately, that does not seem to be the answer at this second. Oh, okay. Like red steel pistol kill animation. There's a animation in Red Steel 2 specifically where you just like grab people's heads and just like shove your pistol into their chin and just shoot them, and like that is a very violent death animation. Red Steel 2 is a great game, by the way. I love Red Steel 2. Although I don't like it as much aesthetically as Red Steel 1. Although Red Steel 1 is just like horrendously Western fetish version of Japan kind of thing. So, but I think there's something kind of neat about that in some way. It's just like some weird, like, hyper exaggerated nightlife Japan kind of thing. Hey, Joseph, how's it going? All right, is there anything? But just. Wait, I don't. Okay, there we go. Ah. There's something I'm supposed to click on in here? What is my objective? Get to the second floor and find box 73122. There's definitely not any numbers on that. Let's assume it's towards the back, maybe? I already tried to get through here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Maybe over here? Okay, it's unmarked.
Got it.
What the fuck is this game? There you go, I got it for you. Ah! This shit game. I like what's going on here. I can see why people would think this is bad so far, but there's some, you know, and when you're, I need to look to the, I need to look into the timeline of when this, oh man. Is that just a smoke grenade or something that I threw, or is, oh, it's like a gas pellet thing? I need to look at the timeline of when games came out. Obviously, this is not like a Max Payne and stuff 3, although it feels like close.
Get the package. Get it.
I wanna dive backwards into the elevator. Oh man, that body just slid. Oops. The cover is really weird. I don't find much use in the cover. Admittedly, like, cover shooters were not really much of a thing at this point, so. Alright. Am I faced the correct way? Okay. Is it gonna wait till the animation's done? Yeah. It's just like crouched up against the door. You know, there's something to be said about like this time, like this is not so much a nostalgia thing, but just like animation in games was kind of weird for a while, especially like during cutscenes. If you play Call of Duty United Offensive, there are just moments in that game where like the like character will just like float in the air. Like, not like you can't see them, it's not like a third person thing, but like it's like, okay, we're gonna get on this truck, and then rather than like animate the character climbing out of the truck, they're just like, you know what, we're just gonna make you kind of float up the side of this truck with gun in hand, and we're just gonna, you know, that's just how this is gonna go down. I am almost dead, though. I should probably try not to die. I am actually very almost dead. I've been getting too... I'm dead. Got too risque. People like it for the cheesy stuff. Well, let me say this. I like what's happening mechanically here. Maybe, like, it is neat what's going on. Oh, man, we're back here. Let's try to, we'll speed run this real quick. And then if we die again, then we'll, okay, we're not that far back, actually. Actually, we are quite a bit ways back. All right, speed run. All right. Let me on the elevator. We'll make this quick. Should be over here. We're at full health.
He's got the package. Get him.
I wonder if that music freaking out is a thing happening with this game, or if my GameCube's having trouble reading the disc here, or what. Where is he? Did I not kill him? I thought I did. Here we go. He's got a shotgun. I was scared he was gonna shoot me in the face. Let's hold up in this corner here for a little bit. Oop. Can I like jump to the side? Do I have to like strafe? Yeah, there we go. I need to punch people. Am I bleeding? Is that what's happening? Big distraction. What are we doing after this? So we played Shining Blade already for those who joined in later. And if you want to go see, you can see the full list on Twitter and Discord. But I got I think Mr. T said Captain Tsubasa.
I hope he created a distraction for you.
A distraction.
Samurai Warriors 3.
Other than ruin my roof escape.
Ice Shield 21 on the Wii.
Hold on.
We've already played Ice Shield 21 on the DS. I think it's a very similar
I've got
game.
something. What you need to do is find the manager's office. It's near the elevator control room you're just in. Could be way out.
Farland Story FX.
Sorry, that's the best.
Angelique.
You can make it.
Blue
Just call me when you
Stinger.
get there.
Japanese copy Blue Stinger. These Konami DS dress-up games. Put Tsubasa over here. All right. I assume Tsubasa is not a. I don't know anything about it. Let's just say that. I assume it is not your typical soccer game, though. But, which worries me that we'll jump into it and I'll have no idea what's happening. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god, he's just shooting through the wall. Only just as I got. Alright. Just like roly-poly my way, or jet my way through here. Saint Seiya, yeah, I know Saint Seiya was also really big, I'm aware. Oh, woo. Alright. I think if we're not in car at this moment, we will go over to Tsubasa here real quick. This is not car. Let's see, how quickly can we... We're just gonna go for it. If we die, we die. I don't really know where we're going. Yep. Alright, cool. Got in Tsubasa. Let's switch over. Would you like to jack back in? When I was a kid, I got scared because of, you know the Bop It? With the, it's like the Bop It, Twist It, all that stuff. If you left it idle long enough after you finished it, it would sit there and say, want to play again after a certain period of time. And then, like, I was a kid in, like, bed in the dark, sleeping, and then all of a sudden out of my closet, the Bop It was like, want to play again? And I, like, freaked out and screamed. So, alright, this is a PS4 game, so let us jump this PS4. I'm going to fix the screen real quick, so please be patient for a moment. Also, let me use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, let me find my PS4 controller. Oh, there it is. Welcome back to PlayStation. I am, look, Shining Resonance. I'm on brand with Shining Blade. That off, and let us... I'm just gonna reset this real quick. It'll be easier than trying to reform it from where it's at right now. Hello. I'm PlayStation. Oopsie. Moving stuff I shouldn't move. At least it's junk No, stop that. We got too much stuff laid on top of each other. There we go. Okay. What are we looking at? Something like this? Something like this, maybe? I think it looks better if it's like more off from the left side there, but you get more space if we like push it up right to the left, so kind of prefer to prioritize the game footage over anything else. We'll put the old man back up there though. Watching over me and Sonia. I'm gonna turn the volume back down a little bit, I think, maybe. Breaker of bonds. Alright. Saint Seiya's had a few games, right? I don't think any of them have been particularly good, though. If I'm correct, right? Are they all like Bandai Namco Arena Fighters? Was that what the problem was? I feel like there's so many anime games that come out as Bandai Namco Arena Brawlers that nobody talks about them, basically. Alright. Unfortunately, I believe I've already accepted the EULA ahead of time, so... Oh, you know what? I think my PS4 might not actually be hooked up for internet right now. It might be on Wi-Fi, actually. Yeah, this is a sign of a good modern video game. Campaign login bonuses. This is a great looking game, by the way. This screen is having a little trouble. I assume because I'm on Wi-Fi, so it's like having difficulty loading stuff. Okay. So yeah, I don't really know. I assume the journey is gonna give us story versus. Can we do like versus CPU or something? All right, where are we gonna be from? We got England, Uruguay, and Japan. FIFA. Alright, and close my eyes. We're whoever this is. Alright. And we're fighting Japan. Competing. Sorry, we don't beat up other players. Oh, I get to choose a color. So, I don't know anything about sports. Is it that you have like a home color and a away color? Because I've noticed like some teams have two different colors, like in this case. Do you like get to choose between a home and away color or something? Will be blue. I also get the impression that we will not play this game very well at all, so. Alright, who's gonna be on my team? Change formation, change roles, change tactics. Vega. Okay, this is all my team. Okay. Rodriguez. Oh, he's the goalie. Okay. Oh, they have costs associated with them. Okay. Forwards. Ramon. Alright. Bench members. Alright, let's get out of this menu. I don't know what I'm doing with this game, so I just kind of want to see everybody's face real quick. Oh, hello, one-tooth man. How'd you meet Takai? Taki? When was this a thing? Is this like a early 80s anime or something? Do either of those exist? I guess like I don't know if this thing is still an ongoing thing or not either. So I don't feel like I hear anything about iShield 21 these days though. Early 80s, okay. Like, there's a lot to be said about... I think there's a gut reaction when you see this anime of like, oh man, this looks a little rough. But like, the commitment to that style of just like, this is just how this looks. I think there's like something very commendable about that. And like, those look like the same person. Like, it becomes a style versus like a restriction, I guess. But... Oh, I skipped whatever that was. Am I Ramirez? Yes. Alright, I have the ball now. Oh, I no longer have the ball. Hey! Okay. That's a lot of text I don't understand, but sure. I feel like there's a dash, right? Yeah, there we go. Jeez. Ooh. Okay, R1's like the sprint. Oh, that's not my guy. How do I change characters? Okay. Oh! Oh no. I think I'm using the right stick to... Alright. Yeah, I think there's definitely like... You're not gonna stick with this style as like I am limited as an artist, I feel like, right? This is like a very intentional thing, and I think there's a lot of charm to that for sure. But I can definitely understand somebody looking at that and being like, oh, this is... Oh god. This is... not the anime I know and love kind of thing. Okay, we hit initially. What? No! Alright. Yeah, Daniel Kuhn. Ah! I don't know what to do about this meter that's draining. Oh god. Okay. 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 I don't know anything about soccer other than just tackle the dude very quickly. Okay. I think this is bad. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh god. Oh, the double. Not sure if there's like a different way I can kick. That guy hit me like twice, so I'm doing a terrible job of... Oh, 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 oh. No! I don't know how to shoot the ball. All right. Is there controls? Oh, go into settings on accident. How do I shoot ball? Square. Okay, that makes sense. I have not used square for anything else. So. Oh, that's me. Okay. Not me anymore. So can I do anything with the goalie to like prevent? What's going on here? Oh god. That's probably bad. I wonder what determines that. If it's like all stat based or... Oh gosh, dang it. I don't know if we're gonna get a goal. I'm having a lot of trouble. Oh god. No! I don't know how to do special hits either, so. Does that say 23 minutes at the top left corner of the screen? Alright. I'm not sure if we're going to improve much at this. Do we want to go try... I think there's like a penalty shot mode. I don't really know what that is, to be honest with you. V-zone. Alright, use your V-zone and then we'll go penalty kick. Players with block moves can activate them for half their spirit by standing directly in front of a player using a shooting move. When activated, the power of the shot decreases. If the power reaches 0, the ball will be stolen. Alright, we're going to take one more run at this and then we'll go penalty shot. No! Alright. This is our final. Alright. I don't know if I want to keep juggling with the goalkeeper here or not. Oh god. Oh, he's so big! Alright. I don't think we're gonna get much better than what we got right there. All those scenes look great, though. Okay, what's a penalty shootout? Is this just like kicking the ball at the goalie or something? Japan versus Japan. Oh, Tsubasa versus Tsubasa. Fun FIFA? I've never played FIFA. I did play, what's the meme modded Nintendo 64 one with like the dude that's like, it's like a hacked pirated version of International Soccer for the 64. I had International Soccer for the 64, which is kind of the source of that like weird. Okay, all right, sure. I would wish they brought some of those baseball games over too. Okay, penalty shots kick when the penalty shootout, the score being tied at the end of the match. The kicker has a limited number of limited time to choose a shot trajectory for up to 6 directions. Up, right, up, and straight up. Okay, so directions with the stick, I assume. Cannot use shooting moves. I don't know how to use them anyways. If the area overlaps the trajectory, the save is successful. If the height of the ball is different, it may reach the goal. The player with stats make winning it. Okay. Okay, hold down the square. Oh, do I need to use the other stick? Yeah, Rolando Soccer. Yeah, it's based off that. It's weird. I'm using the stick, but it doesn't seem to be adjusting the direction at all. Let me look at the controls in the top left corner. Select save direction. Select kick direction. Okay, I guess we did that. Did I maybe I was the goalie that last time? Okay, I think I was the goalie last time, so I need to... I don't know how you know which direction to block in. Seems like it's just kind of like a rock, paper, scissors where the goalie is at a severe disadvantage. we'll try to watch the oh, just center. Kind of spin the stick. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a copy of International Soccer anymore. I think I traded it in or I lost it somehow, unfortunately. I did it. Somehow. Oh, the big boy. That it? Did we win? No. Is that a tie, actually? Okay. What is... I don't really understand what's happening. Is it like just whoever fails first, basically, is gonna lose? Ah! I tried playing Fire Pro Wrestling once. I had no idea what I was doing. M Soda. That's a good name. There we go. That is Tsubasa. I think we may have done as much Tsubasa as I'm willing to understand right now. It seems like if you go into the story mode, there's like stuff happening there, and there's like a whole online mode thing. I was not aware this was an online game, although it makes sense. But like, yeah, it's like whole story mode thing. How do you guys feel about Guilty Gear just being all story and no like gameplay for its story? Minnesota. Like that's something that's weird to me, is that game just being like, you're just gonna watch an anime right now is what you're gonna do, and then you're not gonna play any video game. But I guess it like avoids having to like force people to fight each other all the time, right? So sorry, Switch third variant of what? Oh, of the baseball game? I like weird one-tooth man. Okay. What do we got going on here? So we got Zero actually sent me a copy of Sword Art Online Alicization Lycrois, so that's here as well now. That was not previously there before. But we are... Hello, lady. Here's our stack, I think. This is the complete stack. Oh, we also have... I have a Nicola game. I shouldn't have bought this. Nicola games are just, you know... Is it actually like an interesting intro to check out, or is it like cutscenes? That was my big concern with any RPG, is just like it's gonna be cutscenes immediately. I also have PCFX stuff in here. Also, don't you have to make a character in Alicization? Nah. I don't know if AKB48 plus me will get us a copyright strike. An interesting intro? Okay. I'm gonna put Nicola to the side. I'm making the executive decision to just not play Nicola tonight. It's probably fine, but there's like 8 billion of those games, and one of them got localized, and I just need to pick up the localized one at some point. Alright, so Sword Art Online, where are you? Katagiri-san. Sorry, I do not want to be on the high school football team. Thank you very much. Maybe someday I'll play Tsubasa. That is the first soccer game that I've owned in a very, very long time, so. Let me get this stuff out of the way. I don't want to drop this stuff. Some of the stuff's jewel cases. Jewel cases sure like to break, don't they? Oh, let me get the Tsubasa case here real quick. Oh, someone sent me like the Tekken guy. What is his name? Kazuya or something like that. And Smash Brothers apparently has like some ridiculously complicated moveset. I have that fighters pack, but I haven't Oh, we're gonna have to install the game as well. I put Tsubasa in ahead of time as a... Nope, not enough free space. Alright, guys. What's going? What's gonna get deleted? I forget, where do we delete stuff? Yeah, 90 gigabytes of capture gallery. I'm gonna delete all these Balan Wonderworld screenshots. Check out these trophy screenshots. Yeah. 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 There we go. Apparently I take a picture there for some reason. There you go. Oh, there's so these are like, I couldn't find my footage of this when I was gonna like put it in the video, but I couldn't figure it out. There's like these secret areas where you can find some of the characters in Balan Wonderworld just like hanging out in the back. Like, it's kind of neat. They don't give you anything really. For a game that gives you a lot of trophies to collect, like, for some reason that doesn't, I don't know, what video game stuff can we uninstall first? I don't want to delete screenshots immediately. How do I... Alright. Takes Two, I can delete it, Takes Two. How do I... Get out of here. Near Replicant, I can delete Near Replicant. Bottom. Balan Wonderworld. Alright, well, we'll let that happen, and then while that's happening, we'll do something else. Let's see here. I did not take those photos with write-ups in mind. Those were just trophy photos, apparently. Because PS4, like, takes pictures every time you get a trophy. A couple of pictures I did take with, like, just because I thought the background was cute, and I think I posted it on Twitter or something. Alright. That enough to make Sword Art Online happy? Where is Sword Art Online? I need to eject and reinsert it. Oh, I should delete the World Ends With You demo as well. Get some stuff out of the way real quick. Enter the Matrix we played. Let me get out of the way. This way. Oh, apparently Atari published Enter the Matrix. What was the last video game Atari published? It's been a while, I think. Unless they did some weird, like, Bitcoin thing. Alright, that's taking his time. So, let me see here. 16 by 9. Get out of here. 4 by 3. Get in here. Oh, I messed up Old Man. Old Man is not connected to 16 by 9 anymore. He is just on his own. Gone rogue. Have to add him back to the layer. Sorry, this cable's all tangled up. One second. I don't know how the PCFX likes having colors unplugged and plugged in. I know like Dreamcast, you like never really just put your controllers in after the system's powered on already, because apparently you like blow out something on the controller port or something. I think that's technically true for most consoles, but it varies. Do a ghetto mouse setup here, where I'm just using this private idle mouse pad to play some Farland Story FX. Where's my chat at? There we go. There's my chat back. Alright. Is this cutscene required, or is my mouse just not playing nice at the moment? I only got 2 buttons on this mouse to click. Could be this just required. I don't know if I have save data for this setup already. This is an English translation of this game, but they don't translate the cutscenes, so it is literally just like the gameplay itself that's translated. Alright. This. Are we free? Okay, yep. Oh, no cursor, just mouse up and down to begin or continue. I'm curious if this loads my save data in. Apparently so. Alright, is it a dwarf village? Is the lady talking over a big lava lamp? Alright. Here's the power of the PCFX mouse. You can move however. Okay, left click is move the camera. Right click is stats. Interesting. So I don't have a cursor, but I like move the mouse cursor up and down to move to different parts. This game's very slow. I think she's my healer, if I recall correctly. Yeah, having it where you have to like your camera movement and selection button are on the same button is not exactly ideal here. What we got going on in settings? High speed. Turn high speed on. Wonder if that speeds up the combat as well. Do I get to see anybody move, or are they just hanging out? I think they might just be hanging out for right now. Alright. This is not really a great way to start an encounter, is getting right in their attack range immediately. But, let's see. Can you get any closer? You have less movement, yeah. We might just have to take the hit on the first turn. Oh, come on. I was wondering if this game would be easier to play using the mouse, but it might be harder to play using the mouse. There's a lot of actions mapped to just 2 buttons, which is a little excessive. Sal may be our last game. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on when it gets translated, or when it gets downloaded. And we probably won't play a ton of this, to be honest with you. This is we have kind of seen the video game already. And this is a very long thing. Like, this game does not move quickly, so. I did turn off all the character movement animations, which seems to probably help. But I think leaving the battle scenes on is important. Not important, but I like having battle scenes on, so. It's interesting that they have like a really big health bar, but like their actual max health is like so small in there. I assume you fill it up over as you level up, but just to like to not just show them have a full health bar from the start is kind of interesting. There we go. This is a burn copy of the game, so there could be a chance that the loading times are longer as well. Ark is gonna die. I may not end up playing this one with the fan translation just because it's all menu stuff, so it'd be pretty easy to kind of figure out. Alright, so I want her... Well, I want him to move. Come on. I think you have to like keep the mouse completely still. It might be easier once I have like a mouse pad that I'm sitting on, right? Or a actual stable thing to put my mouse on, rather than just holding a mouse pad. Maybe if I like stick it here. Alright, he's exhausted. Definitely want to heal him, yeah. I think they have potions as well, so... I don't know if you can, like, buy stuff in between missions, though. A little bit. Do I want to kill... Can I see their health at all? 7 HP, yeah. Probably worth just killing. I'll need to compare the load times between like the base game and this. Admittedly, it could be like my CD laser as well. 50 gold received. So there probably is a store somewhere. Alright. Oh, don't take your mace off. Nope. Enter. Alright. Well, that's... While they're doing that, let's check in on Sal real quick here. Where's my tab button? There it is. Alright, it is completed. Alright, well, I think you guys got an idea of what this thing is. There are cutscenes and tons of voice acting as you'd expect from any game on the PC FX, so... Yeah, mouse controls on this seem a little finicky, but I'll have to spend some time with it. The problem with the gamepad controls is I feel like the cursor moves really slow, where with the mouse you at least get like really fast movement. Where with the gamepad it's like, doop, doop, I think it's like, doop, 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 or no, can I mimic it? It's more like that kind of thing. I wonder if you could like tap the gamepad really fast and make it go across really fast. If there's like an actual input like tap, or if you can just like spam it and just like when you hold it down, like the number of inputs it does when you hold it down is limited. All right, back to 16:9 world. Nope, go away. Nope. All right. We could start it without updating, but you know what? Alright. I think you might be hearing this. Let me turn that off. We'll get there, Alex. We will play that before we end. The Kaito. The Kaito hats are here again. Alright, do we have do you guys have 3DS audio? Can you hear the system music? I don't think you guys have audio. No 3DS audio. Why is 3DS always got to be a pain? Alright, let me close the application. Launch it. Is 3DS audio comes up? I think it might have something to do with me sending audio to my headphones. That might be the problem. I mean, we've done it before, so I'm probably just missing a step. Let me just... It might be going to my desktop audio or something instead. Or like my speaker audio, rather. Volume mixer. Alright. We're going to do something dangerous. We're going to explore another audio thing. Yeah, AKB 49. It's the Wonderful 101. I think you should be hearing this. Am I wrong about that? That seems very loud. Alright, I'm gonna turn this audio down a little bit. I'm not gonna get through my headphones. So let me know if this is too loud at all. I'm gonna listen to it through the 3DS speakers. So, oh, I did find that the telescopic stylus or whatever for the original 3DS, that was actually, they did leave it in the original box. They just didn't keep it in 3DS itself, so I do have it now. Interbrain, I forget what they make. Oh, this is not a book game. Alright, Life Me. Is this make a me? Is it import me's? I assume it imports me's. Or is this somebody else's character? Am I somebody else's life now? Alright, stage something. Let me see if I can move this over a bit more. If I can talk to the microphone a bit better. That's a schedule. Alright, let's back out and see if we can find... I love Life Me, but... I just really want to... Item save it. Does it give me an option to quit after I save? Apparently this is laugh. Think I made the right choice? Yeah. Overwrote somebody, some 12-year-old, not 12-year-olds, someone from 8 years ago had a save file on here. Alright, Live? Maybe live will get us directly into it. Dansu mode. Ibude mode. Pinku. Or picture mode. I'm gonna guess we're gonna do dance mode. Alright. This is the copyright strike that I want. Select. I feel like I have a me on this 3DS, but maybe I don't. Oops. Alright, my favorite. Cheat. How many are there? Are there 48? Is that why they're AKB48? Am I just dumb? We'll be the girl I selected initially. Her. I like that big ol' mouth. Oh, am I choosing multiple? Okay. Get in there. Everybody in. All 48 of you. Oh my god. Can the 3DS handle this many Miis? 16, Jesus. Alright. Way more than 48. 48 seems like a lot. This may be dumbed down on Idolmaster. I've never played Idolmaster, to be honest with you, so I'm not a good answer. Or a good person to answer that question. The only thing I know about AKB48 is that when I was in Japan, I think the cafe was shutting down, right? I feel like that was something that you told me, Oscar, at some point. And I was like, maybe we should go, maybe not. I don't know anything about this. I also have no idea how this works. Also, I'm very bad at rhythm games, if you're not aware. Am I tapping during that? Oh, I'm holding, probably. Am I swiping? Maybe swipe right? Oh no, that's holding there. Doing very good. I'm like not good at rhythm games, and I'm even worse at like talking through them, which is like why I never really like played Rhythm Thief or Space Channel 5 on stream, because like good luck. I think, do I need to swipe with that? I think I need to swipe in a direction with that. Maybe? I don't even know. Nope, messed that up. This song sounds somewhat familiar. I don't know if it's from something I'm aware of, or if it just is like an anime opening of some anime I watched. I'm that person that everyone complains about that's like, I skip the anime openings in most anime just because I don't have a lot of time, so I'm like, I just... There's some exceptions. Pat Labor, if you got a really good opening, I will watch your opening, but if it's just like whatever opening, I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to watch your opening every time. Oh, I'm sure we will get a copyright strike. I am ready. My body's ready for it. That seems like a okay rhythm game. Probably worth the... I don't know how much I paid for it. Not that much. Oh, the Gundam Cafe got wider. For some reason, I thought that Gundam Cafe was getting closed as well. Alright. 15-minute Sao check-in. Did I... Alright, we got 7 minutes left. Let's back out of this real quick. Man, I hate taking games out of this capture card. It's just so tight. I don't know what's worse, unplugging and replugging the USB cable over and over and over again, or trying to take the game card out. Oh, there we go. AR card there. Make your AKB girl in your life. Are most idol groups like generally... I feel like generally the age is like 16-ish, but I could be wrong. I don't know anything about idols. I'm pretty much completely ignorant of them, so... I forget which one of these are a Hunex game. One of these were made by Hunex. I get the feeling these will not be easy to jump into. It might be this one that was made by Hunex. I don't think their name is actually printed on it, so... I don't know if this is based off an anime either. Let me, get that DS audio back in here. Alright. We probably were doing something in book mode or something. I don't think this game's book mode, is it? No, it's not. There we go. We rotated our guy with this. You wanna go back home? There you go. Probably just get rid of him, but he'll stay with us. I saw there was like some article that was like talking about what like it was like to be an idol after you graduate or whatever. This does not seem right. But I did not click on it because it seemed very clickbaity in a way that I was like, I don't actually think I would. Oh, you know what? I know it's not right because we don't have a DS game loaded. Come on. Man, the carton slot on this 3DS concerns me. There we go. If I see an article that seems very clickbaity, even if I'm interested, I'm just like, I'm not going to click on that. That seems loud, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. It's definitely loud on my side. What is... like running around the map frantically? Start up whoever's save file was left here. Menu. Gokujou. I don't know what that said. OJ or something. Oh, we're dressing up? Alright. I don't think any of the Toga dolls have like a real age. I could be wrong about that. How do I get rid of... I don't want this hat on. If I'm gonna be choosing hairs, I don't want to. Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't want to be choosing hairs with a hat on. Let's dress. Oh, there we go. I just like get rid of whatever I'm wearing. Alright, good enough. Nope! Whatever that was down there was good. This one? Yeah. Alright. What kind of hair we got going? Can I rotate at all? Oh, there we go. I'm not sure if they're gonna do a style savvy. I mean, those games, they put out a lot of them. I assume they were successful. Got a bun. Oh, I do not like that. Let's, I like this one. Alright, what kind of clothes we got going on here? Is there a way to rotate the other direction? Okay, we got a dress. I want to pick a top first, though. Alright, now she's just rotating on her own, so I won't complain too much about that. What kind of jackets we got going on here? I like that. Let's do this one. It seems like this one has like pre-selected pants, maybe? Can we... Okay, there we go. That kind of clips through the other shirt. I'm glad they let you do it even if it clips through. Shorts, long pants. I do not like how those look, actually. We'll do shorts. Alright. Well, we'll leave it at that. We got the main things. Let's see. That said something world? Nope. Oh, password. I do not have a password, unfortunately. I think that's a password. Asualdo, yep. Photo. Save. This is back? Yeah. Let's try out whatever this is. Hello, hamster. Oscar, is that? Oh, I don't know what you're saying. Oh no, I don't even have my clothes. Alright, we're moving though. Can I move with the D-pad? Nope. Touchscreen only. I need a... You guys know me. It's a miracle that I finally bought the stuff to do the Vita pirating stuff, because I continued to push that off forever and ever. So good luck on me learning Japanese. You'll never make me. Alright. I'm guessing she maybe told us to dress up a certain way. Looks like Sword Art Online is starting up there. Sure. Does she like that? Excellent. Okay. You just like go around and dress up for people, maybe? For what the needs are in their life? Man, she likes to talk. Konnichiwa. I feel like she was running on the title screen, wasn't she? Maybe I'm misremembering. There's something about heart. We have heart things that I can put on. Maybe heart earrings. There we go. I like those are nice heart earrings actually. I like that they're not just like, you know, the normal color for heart stuff. I'm not digging this like underwear that I'm wearing, but oh really? Yeah, she seems very chatty for sure. It's DS cartridge, we got space. Perfect, okay. Alright. This is definitely, I do like games where they make you dress up and stuff. I do like it when it feeds into something else though. Our online is apparently just like starting up, so. I do like it when it like feeds into like another mechanic though. So far this seems pretty much. Oh, there we go, we run and we're outside. Alright. Are there any cars? A bag of trash. Is it nighttime? Did I have to go home? Alright. Well then. I'll look at that again in the future, maybe. Really, Kira Pop Princess is probably the next like dress-up game I should check out. Although Kira Pop Princess is like kind of expensive to import, unfortunately. Just the shipping cost is way higher than I would like it to be. Same thing with the second game. The second game is not cheap, so I need to play 10-2 at some point. Lightning Returns I do have. I do need to play that. That's probably my next Final Fantasy game, so. Alright, you guys ready? Let me refix my audio so I can hear this video game properly. Yeah, I'm not sure why my 3DS doesn't want to play nice with my headphones, but I'll just have to look into it at some point. Default device. That should still be going to the cap of the headphones there. Okay. And then I'll mute the desktop audio. My lighting is weird today. I don't know what's up with that. Fine though. My favorite Dokata? I mean, my personal favorite's Rose in terms of character design, but Rose is less of a character because she's like a create a character kind of thing. She is one of the main characters you play. So like how she looks and dresses is like up to however you dress her up. So I think Yomi's my favorite. I used to think Yomi was a guy for a long time, but it actually makes sense that like basically nobody in that game's a guy. So probably Yomi. Yomi was actually added to Solomon Program recently. I thought about going and pulling for it, but I just have not played Solomon Program enough recently to an amount to justify putting any money into it. By 9. There we go. Okay. Just until you can no longer see the left image. All right. You guys can kind of no longer see it. We'll be a little generous on the thing. I don't have any game audio. You guys have game audio though. Where is my game audio? Here's my game audio. Sure. Now where's the chat? Bring me the chat. Luxuria? I have to look up Luxuria again. Oh yeah, I do like Luxuria a lot. I did not realize her name was Luxuria, but that makes sense. I forget, is this PS4 only? Ego. Yeah. You guys want to read this? Okay. Oscar, you know where to go. Bandai Namco Entertainment, Copy Agent, 537 Chiba, Minato-ku, Tokyo, Japan. I do agree. I do agree. Alright, gonna email. I'm tempted to email that. What do you get back from the privacy policy email? All right. Too far away? Okay. Maybe next time. What is the Sao shop? Oh god. Installing, please wait. To cube. What is cube? Alright. Data analysis settings. No. No. Let me out of there. Light play mode has been added. It eases the storyline progression to the start of chapter 2. Okay. No, I'm a real gamer. Gotta be GameCube, yeah. Sword Art Online GameCube. Alex, explain to me. I saw Kirito on a plane the other day. Is that just a thing now? Is Kirito just like a pilot? Is that what the next Sao video game gonna be? Is it gonna be Ace Combat? I recognize this lady. I never watched any of this stuff. Ooh, that was really loud. On my side, at least. I think it might be fine for you guys, so let me know if it's too loud. I know I've seen this lady have an angry face before. Oh, am I gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna just, like, stab her. Oh, am I getting spoilers for, the Sao anime? He can drive planes now? Okay. I'm okay with that. I want Sao games to be all weird and different, so make the anime do a bunch of weird and different stuff. Kirito can do anything. Except for be Itsuki's friend. I'm the only one to be Itsuki's friend. Me, my creative character. I don't know if Itsuki's shown up in anything else. He showed up as a sticker in I think one of the mobile games. Oh man. The shading on her character model is a little rough at this angle. Okay, it looks better there. I think it's just the lighting from this camera angle looks a little weird on her. Alright, battle against the administrator has begun. Is she the administrator? Take control of Kirito. Alright. Move to avoid attacks, then use square to strike back. I'm currently in semi-auto mode. Alright. Got a dash. We got a meter that says risk on it. That went down. Like a parry. I definitely it's probably gonna tell me what all these things are. I shouldn't just sit here and look at it all. Alright. Be attacking? Yep. Okay. I like how clunky this game feels. That was like the thing that really stood out to me when I saw this game initially. It's like, this seems very slow and kind of weird in a way that I'm into. Like, this does not play like an action game should. Like, it's very chunky. Everything feels very deliberate. And I'm glad it feels that way playing it, not just looking that way too. I'm sure there's got to be a Sword Art Online card out there somewhere, right? Maybe not. Maybe the Sword Art Online, like, you get enough Sword Art Online stuff that maybe people don't feel the need to, like, make their own Sword Art Online Dojin games. Isn't there, like, a 64, like, Amagami cart or something like that? And it's like, sure, whatever. Naked boss fight? Is she, like, naked in other things? I don't know anything about her other than she's angry, so. Or angry face, rather. Oh, really? ESRB, too rough. Does that dude still write everything, or does he, like... I remember at one point, like, some of the... I'm gonna bump it down a little bit. I remember at one point he, like, wasn't working on certain parts of the story anymore, like somebody else was, right? They don't dub these games, do they? That was all in Japanese, right? Because I think they dubbed the anime, I'm pretty sure. I'm kind of surprised. Does Bandai Namco dub their games very often, though? I don't think they do. Scarlet Nexus. Everybody seems to be, like, really up on Scarlet Nexus. Like, it makes me wonder if I should give it more time. I was not... Oh, this is Aquaria. Okay. Aquaria worked on Hollow Fragment. But... And, also Revelations? Revelation? Hollow Fragment, I think it's Revelations or something. Realization? I think it's Realization. And then also Infinite something. The original PSP game, I forget what that was. Infinite something. They, like, worked it into Hollow Fragment as, like, a bonus, as, like, bonus content kind of thing. It's kind of weird, actually. Is that it? Is this now? Is that all we were here to see? Yeah, I would love to sit down and play this game. I just don't know when I'll get to it. I just have not been able to commit to any RPGs at all. It's frustrating. How much, like... Let's see what we end up in here. What happens when we skip these cutscenes? If I can slash more things immediately, I will slash more things immediately. But if I am story, tutorial, I will probably... We can... I don't know, like, what else is there left? We got... this is the one we played. I don't know if this is the same game. I believe this one's not by Hunex. It also has 2D sprites rather than 3D models. Sometimes there's 3D models on it. Also got Boatman. I think people don't like this game because I think it, like, is about some... I don't know what it's about. You know, whatever the issue is with, like, the Rising Sun Japan flag, whatever is in relation to that is, like, related to what's going on with this game. I don't know enough about it, though. I think it's, like, something about them, you know, being imperialist stationed and doing bad stuff. Drakengard. Drakengard's not a great thing to jump into. Samurai Warriors 3. We already played Iinchou on the DS, which is very similar. I think Samurai Warriors 3 is maybe the most likely thing we could just, like, jump into and just start smacking stuff. Okay. Do I have a weapon? That is the question. Can I attack thing? That is an invisible wall. Did you play this, Alex? Oh yeah, I think I put like, I think if I recall correctly, most Sword Art Online games are like 30-ish hours. You can definitely put more time into it, but if you're just gonna do the main stuff, yeah. All right, I don't get the impression that we are in a place that we can actually do anything like fight thing. Yeah. All right. Oh man, what was that animation? Let me see that. It's like fall animations, like really weird. The only reason why Hollow Fragment's so long is because it's basically 2 video games in one, so. Samurai Warriors, how easily can I set this up? GameCube controller support. I don't have my original Wii set up. I'll have a Wii U set up. It'd be fine. This has Wi-Fi support. What's the Wi-Fi mode in Samurai Warriors? If you guys want, we can look at the Wi-Fi stuff in this game. Free Wi-Fi. Oh, there's multiplayer apparently. Interesting. Is this connected to HDMI? Are you gonna go in, Disc? Wanna go inside? Go in that Wii U? Goodbye, King of Fighters Gal theme. Let's see. I think the Wii U might be hooked up already. I would probably just stick with Nunchuck and Wii Remote. There we go. Although if we need to use pointer controls, I'm in a terrible spot to use pointer. I imagine if we're using controllers though, like GameCube and what's it called? Probably not. Alright. TV only. Pinot only. Man, I really wanted to like Toy Pop. That game did not play great. Alright, Oscar. Please enjoy lunch. I think we'll probably be wrapped up here in a few minutes, but if you don't make it back, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out. I think you might be interested in, I might do a YY Battle casual review coming up sometime soon here. It's like a Wii third-person shooter thing. Let's boot into online mode and see if we can connect to the private servers for this. I'm gonna assume this game has 16:9 support. Let's load into 16:9 here. And then I believe it's this guy here, right? Yeah. You guys ready for some DOS looking text? 60 hours? That seems like a lot. That sounds like Hollow Fragment amount of effort. How long to beat Sword Art Online Alicization Lycrois? 70 hours, jeez. 120 for the, let's go, yeah, we'll see about that. The one thing I can say is that as interested as I am in Sword Art Online games, they have pretty consistently disappointed me. But I like what they're trying to do at the very least, so 120 hours is quite the commitment. I think Samurai Warriors 5 looks great, by the way. Like, I like the visual style they're going for a lot. much more are we gonna watch this? We're going through like every character. I don't know if I want to do this whole thing. Ninja music. This also seems very loud, so I'm gonna continue to lower the audio. I don't know if that's a mistake, but I'm having to put my audio down to like 3. I honestly think I will probably play Samurai Warriors Katana over this first. The main reason I picked this up is because of the Mysterious Castle mode. I don't know if that's available from the start. There we go. But yeah, I've never played a Samurai Warriors game before. The only game that's like this type of game I've played before is Dynasty Warriors 4. Ultimate, specifically, I think, maybe? Alright, there's Murasame Castle mode. Let's check out the network real quick here, though. Let's see if we can connect. Nope. Alright. You know what? I might not have it actually connected to a the Ethernet. Yeah, I don't, so it probably will work. I just gotta actually connect it up properly. Alright. Oh, you can play online with other people with that. That's cool. We'll do this. I wonder how much of the game you can play with somebody else. That is very appealing if that's the case. Custom character. Can I not be Takamaru himself? What does this custom character thing look like? Okay, you can make a character in there. We'll be Hanbei.
I may not look like a warrior, but I make up for it somehow.
We got a dub in this game. Did Nintendo publish this? I don't know. Toei's on the box for sure, but there he is. When I was in Japan, they asked me what my favorite, when I was at the airport, you know, where the, you know, they want to pull people aside and be like, why are you here in Japan, kind of thing. They asked me what my favorite Famicom game was, and I was like, Murasame Castle was my favorite. Alright. I assume this is basically just Samurai Warriors, but the backgrounds are a little different. It's themed after Murasame Castle or whatever it's called. I don't know if there's a lot of similarities in terms of gameplay. Okay, normal attack, power attack. That's a smart place to put your power attack, actually. No. Alright. Now we got a whistle. Seems like the camera turning is done just by centering behind you. Alright, I think we want to go down here. Can I attack on the... Yeah. I wonder if my horse can die at all. I assume I can get knocked off the horse. That would be my assumption, but... I don't really know how this game works, to be honest with you. Like, is it just use the A button and then power attack at different points of your combo to do different skills, maybe? Does the B button do anything? B button's block. Can I attack out of block? No. Hello, peasant. That? I think that's that. Are they just still spawning? I don't really know how these games work, to be honest with you, in terms of like mechanically what I should be doing. I mean, I think it's like a lot of like. Okay, there we go. Apparently that just guy just spawned late. You're welcome. Oh yeah, Samurai Warriors 5. This is the first time I've ever played a Samurai Warriors game. So, but yeah, I think 5 is something that I would love to check out if I wasn't busy with a bunch of other stuff already. All right, there we go. Can I pick up that stuff? Oh, I run faster if I. Seems like the 3-hit combo might be the best thing for crowds. Maybe the 2-hit for individuals. Do these games typically have voiceover for like the end mission dialogue? Seems weird that it's missing. All right. Oh, is that bad? I figured I would want to. Yes, let's find them. Okay. I thought. I have a meter. Okay. All right. That was my meter. Are they all in here, or? I don't think so. Hey, Konish. We're actually probably wrapping up here in a moment, but thank you for joining us for now. I am playing this game, although I imagine we're probably not going to play this one too much further, so. Ow, gosh. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things that, like, and I say this all the time, like, in a vacuum, I definitely would sit down and love to play Samurai Warriors games. Samurai Warriors 5 as well. But it's just a matter of time. Like, there's not... It's nothing against these games, but at this moment in time, I cannot think of too many reasons of, like, why I would really go on my way to check one of these out, like, to play through it. Playing it co-op is definitely an appealing thing, though. Because then in that case, that means I have an excuse to play it with somebody. And like force them into it, and then I'm like, okay, we can play it together that way. And like connecting to the fan servers or whatever is very easy to do. At least from when I was playing the YY Combat and Last Story, like I was able to connect to those servers without like any problem. It's literally just run that patcher that I started at the beginning of this, and then the game just boots like normally. The YY Combat does have problems though when you try to launch it that way. It's like, for some reasons, the system text doesn't load properly. So like when you're like connecting to online, you actually can't really tell what's happening because there's just a bunch of blank menus that keep popping up. So you just click through them and hopefully you get through them all. So this is not the Japanese version, Alex. Did I say something about it being the Japanese version? It's not. I was wondering if in the original Japanese version of the game, if there's dialogue over the in-battle cutscene stuff, because the text appearing on screen seems a little weird. So I'm pretty sure this is a Japanese game that was released in Japan in Japanese. So they would not develop this for our market first, I would imagine. So I think it was kind of not a given that this game was actually going to get localized on the Wii, at least. I think was there a PSP version of this game as well, if I recall correctly? It's been a long time. So sometimes what happens, kind of the flow of the stream is we oh hey, I got like a little spinny thing. The flow of the stream is typically we play through one big game, and that usually takes like a month. And then I got a new move apparently. And then after that, we'll have like a random game stream or something that's shorter, like maybe a stream that only plays through like a portion of a game, or maybe if it's short enough that we can play through the whole thing, then we'll do that. Then we get into like a shorter game that's usually like maybe 2 or 3 streams, kind of rinse and repeat there on doing like another single stream, and then go back into a longer game. I'm very picky about like how long we stream games for, and I don't really want to stream a game for like multiple months usually. There's a few exceptions where like I think Industrial Spy Operation Espionage took a while. But I was very committed to finishing up that game, so and we cheated kind of halfway through because we followed a guide, but yeah. Oh, it was on PS3 as well? Okay. Did it have the Murasame mode stuff in there, or was that only the Okay, we can do like a attack out of a, or can we combo power attacks? I don't know how I did that, where I did like the thing. It's a little hard to play PC games because I don't have a 2 PC setup, and my PC is pretty old at this point. It definitely plays games just fine, but it is like I can play most stuff. Well, not everything actually. I actually can't run PSO2, but not because like my PC is like not really capable of running it. It's just like the processor like doesn't have some specific type of feature that needs to be in place for PSO2 New Genesis specifically. But like generally I can run most modern games without too much trouble. But like actually running those games and streaming them off the same PC, it's unfortunately very hard. It's kind of part of why I don't do Dojin games as much as I'd like, which usually is fine, but like some of them can be a bit more intensive, and it does cause problems, and I just need a, when I update my PC, I will probably dedicate this one to maybe just capturing, or maybe I'll use this PC as like what we play games on, and then we'll capture it into my other PC or something along those lines. But that's not a short-term thing. You know, investing in a PC is a very expensive thing to do. So the big thing that's going to get me to invest in a PC is if it gets to the point that I need to capture 4K, and even with that, there is kind of an issue where I'll need to update a lot of equipment to work with 4K and not just my PC. I'll have to get a display for it. I'll need to get a capture card that can capture it. I need to get an upscaler that can upscale to 4K. Admittedly, I can upscale to 1080p on it just fine. But if I'm going to go through the effort of setting up a 4K setup, then oh, there's what's Takamar or whatever. If I go through the effort of setting up a 4K setup, then I'm going to, upgrade everything to make it work that way. I mean, we might do it in bit by bit, but I think that will be. I think that will be a focus. All right, keep forgetting to use our special attack. I don't really know what to do with this, though, to be honest with you. Says the man who skipped the tutorial. So. Seems like we can juggle them a little bit, too. Hey, is that something I can pick up? Gem acquired. I mean, we could have done... So, there is something to say about doing Quest 64 in 4K. Well, actually not that much. 240p scales pretty well into 720, so... but 480 games actually benefit from 4K, so... Just because they scale more appropriately. I put out the what's it called? The Dirge Cerberus cutscenes out in HD, which the tweet for that is a little weird actually, because it actually, I put 2 videos in there, and the one that was highlighted was the fan translation that somebody put out a long time ago with like, it's not bad quality footage, but it's what you expect from something recorded off like a DVD player in 2005 or something like that, or like a VHS. But I did capture that at 720p and upload it at 1080. But ideally, if you're going to like archive 480 footage, you want it to be at 4K because it scales properly. You don't have to do any kind of interpolation or anything like that. So we did it. Can I play Takamaru? Or am I just this dude? I want to play Takamaru. Hello, Takamaru. I wonder if they just use, like, if there's a create a character feature in here, I wonder if they just, like, use their create a character. Okay. Menu, quit. Can I change characters at all, or? Oh. Items, more info. Oh yeah, following Takamaru. Okay, well, it's 9:45, so I think that's probably enough for now, but maybe someday we'll follow Takamaru. We'll leave for now. I'm guessing we have not unlocked him yet. I'm pretty sure you can play him though in this game. Let's see, how does this work? Is it like a one-time sit down and play thing, or does it actually like save progress? Okay, yeah, it saves progress, or at least saves my level. Let's see.
I may not look like a warrior.
Does this load up where it was before? I assume if I was quitting and it was like, yeah, you want to save progress, it would have warned me. So, anyways, that's it for this week. Thanks for coming. OneControlBoard.com is the website. Things have been slow. I appreciate your patience. I will try to get at least a casual review done somewhat soon with the YY Combat, which is a third-person shooter we looked at a while ago on the Wii that looked pretty bad, but when I sat down and played it a bit more, I definitely kind of learned to appreciate it a bit better. So I think there'll be a positive spin on it to some degree. Not that it's an amazing game or anything like that, but that will be happening. Still working on the 2 featured videos, so neither of them are really anywhere like close to being done, so I don't want to promise anything, but I will continue to work hard on them. In terms of what we stream next week, we'll be streaming Pack and Roll next week. I saw that some playthroughs were only 2 hours long, so we might be able to get through it through one stream, but I'm gonna trust the How Long to Beat website and say it's probably gonna be closer to 4 hours. Actually, Pack and Roll. You can I do this real quick? If you guys have seen Pack and Roll, no, Georgia Cerberus review. Get out of here. I don't want you here. All right. Can I open up my browser here real quick? Let me switch this over. Let me see if I can show you guys something real quick. Profile. All right. Can we get Opera alive and well? YY battle combat. What was their feeling on Pen? Oscar. I need to know their Pen. Kyle Bossman liked Pen Triathlon. So I was excited about that. Come on, give me the browser, please. Because maybe I need to open it up here. You guys don't hear the actually I can give you the music. Let me mute this music here. We want that Takamaru music in the background there. Alright, I'm gonna try a couple more things and then if not I'll is it? There we go. There we go. Actually, know what? No, I'm gonna mute that. You guys can get some desktop audio here real quick. And I think I want to change this. I'm doing a lot of stuff just to show you this stupid thing. All right. So actually, first and foremost, Pack and Roll E3 2005. we've watched this pack and roll trailer before. We're gonna watch an ad. Let's mute that ad, whatever's going on there. You have seen pack and roll before, right? You know what this looks like. There we go. Get out of here, NBA. I don't know what's going on. This is what pack and roll looks like. This is the final pack and roll. It's like really zoomed out, and it's actually like really fast, and it's very like platformery, right? And that's what we'll be playing next week. And this is pretty much pretty accurate to what the final game looks like. I don't remember how far out this E3 trailer was, but you know, it was somewhat far out. I need to put ad block on here for sure. So anyways, that's that. But then there's the 2004 pack and roll gameplay, and look at this thing. Like, it's not really a platformer, it's more like an obstacle course kind of thing. And it is like quite a bit slower, and it's like way more zoomed in. I think it visually looks better too, but I think a lot of DS games kind of visually looked better at this point. If you go look at like a few of the demos from 2004, I think they maybe were running on some kind of enhanced hardware, or, you know, development hardware, you know, typically will have more resources in it in general, right? So, but yeah. Weird, huh? What I'm saying is we got us pack and roll enthusiasts have a job to do. We must find this build of pack and roll. So, anyways, I thought that was neat. I don't know if you guys got any audio from that, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, anyways. What was I talking about? My name's Ben. What were you saying, Mr. T? I need to scroll up. Wild Potato Industries. Pen is a fever dream. It is like a carnival fever dream, and I appreciate it. I don't know if I would say it's good in that way as much as it is just what you've accepted once you jump into it. But yeah, one of the games I had over here was Blue Stinger, actually. I'm pretty sure somewhere over here. I put it somewhere. Is it over here? Did I hide it? I think I may have hidden it. Yeah, we actually had some more games that I could have streamed. I think I lost it behind the pile. Yeah, we had more PCFX stuff. But yeah, I have a Japanese copy of Blue Stinger here that I picked up. So yeah, at some point I would like to do something with Blue Stinger. I have very particular feelings on Blue Stinger, honestly, that I feel like I need to talk about. I just have talked with a lot of Blue Stinger fans over the years, and I think my like of Blue Stinger might be different from their like of Blue Stinger. Personally. I could be wrong. I've had a few conversations about Blue Stinger with some people, and I'm like, actually, our wavelengths aren't really matching here in terms of what we like about this game. It's kind of how I feel about with like Nier, where when Nier Automata came out, or was like announced, and like Platinum Games announced it, and there's like friends I knew who liked Nier, and I was like, oh man, like I'm excited for Nier Automata because I'm like excited for a new Nier game, right? And then to have them turn around and say, great, Nier can finally be a good game now. I'm like, hold up. did we feel differently about this game? Because I like Nier as a whole. And then like I found out a lot of my friends were just like, no, Nier's a bad game with a good story. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I get it though, right? But it was just one of those things that was like, oh, I thought we were like on the same page. And we're very clearly not. But you know, we both like it, so I can appreciate that much at least. So, rolling Pac. Is Pac-Man still rolling in the background somewhere? You guys want to see? Where is he? Have I got him? Look. Where is he at? We'll end this stream eventually. Where's my stream graphics? Is it in stream graphics? It might be in the pack and roll file. Do I have a pack and roll file? No, maybe it's in stream graphics. Let me. We're back here. Is it? There he is. Pack Dog. It's Pack Dog from Pack and Roll. Because we'll be playing the Wii version, we won't learn about the deep story character lore of Pack Dog, but we can appreciate him while he's here, right? Anyways, what was I talking about anyways? Did I finish saying all the stuff I was gonna say? I'm working on stuff. I'm working on content. Jump, jump, jump. I'll get there. I'll figure it out. Thank you again for your patience on content. I know it's slow, but I also have a full-time job. So, and then sometimes my brain just breaks, like last night where I was just like, I can't do anything, unfortunately. So, but I am working on stuff. I will get it to you eventually at some point. So, yes. Anyways, that's it, though. We'll be playing Pack and Roll next week, so I'll look forward to seeing you then. Otherwise, enjoy your holiday weekend, hopefully, if you're here in the U.S. Oscar, you just work. You just work. Don't celebrate July Independence Day. Although I think there's like a holiday on July 7th in Japan, right? I don't remember what it is. Oh, my friend mentioned it to me today, and he also didn't know what it was, but yeah. Anyways. You guys have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye! You can still hear me! Audio stuff's a pain.